Hey peeps, it's FEG bringing the 144 energy. I hope he's having a great start to the day, or whatever time of the day you're actually seeing this. I hope he's had a good day. He's energised. It's raising the frequency in the area around me. Yeah, I think I've officially caught up on all my sleep. This 0909 portal had me feeling a bit jet lagged, but yeah. Now I think I'm back to the usual routine of wide awake at spiritual o'clock in the morning. If this reading is showing up in front of you, so guys, obviously it's here for a reason. In front of you, there must be a message or something here for you. Feel free to tap on the cards to put your energy into them. Today I'll be working with the Pythia Tarot card deck. It's awesome. Really cool imagery. I actually like this deck. This one's got extra cards in it. It's one of those special tarot decks. It doesn't have the usual 78 cards in it. Yeah, okay. Let's see what Spirit wants to share with us today. What message? Alright. Knock, knock. Yep. Has everyone got their tea and their snacks? I'm here to get this, because this is about to get good, I reckon. It's going to be an interesting read for sure today. Alright. Knock, knock, Spirit, we are at the door. Ah, the Empress is here. So this is someone in the collective of peeps. You're in the zone. You're you've loved yourself. You've got the basket of fruit. You're reaping in the harvest. There's all the hard work that you've sown, I guess is the right term to use in this picture. So you've worked hard, and now you're about to reap the rewards. You've got the coins, the opulence. You're bearing the fruits of your labour. This could be a male or a female, gender. There is no gender in the tarot. But yeah, you're about to start moving into your golden era. That's what I'm hearing. Your golden era. Okay. Oh, please, Spirit. Oh. Okay, that was super quick. Alright. Okay, so we have got the Three of Cups. So yeah, you're about to be celebrating. And good times are ahead. What are we celebrating, Spirit? Something good's happened. I'm getting good vibes from this. Oh, yes. What are we celebrating? So this is one of those extra cards. So we are celebrating something that hasn't been good, or learning of something that hasn't been good. So this is a great Pythia tarot card deck. So the description of Kali, as most people would say in the English Australian. There we go, that's better. Sorry about that. Get the vision happening. I don't have the best camera at the moment. But yeah, the Kali list is the list of the fairies, the Kali, the good. Good means Kali means good in Greek. It's part of my heritage, guys. If we're going by bloodline, I'm half Greek, a quarter Ukraine and apparently a quarter Polish, but I'm Australian born. Anyway, let's get in here. So what? Oh, sorry, that was in the wrong way, wasn't it? That was in the reverse, in the wrong way. I'm not even going to say what came to mind there. Anyway, okay, we've had 2 cards flip over, but I will take them. So something not on the good list, and someone you've had a past connection with. So maybe you've learnt someone from your past isn't on the good list. But then you're celebrating because you're moving into your season. I don't know. The sun is here underneath the Empress. As a child of the sun, you're singing, you're chilling, you're doing your own thing, you're happy. You could even be transmuting energy. See the harp being played there? The musical notes coming out. It could be transmuting energy that's been coming your way, or maybe you need to start transmuting. But you're being protected by the sun, the Most High. The God of light, truth and prophecy. It's above, so below. But yeah, you're being protected. You're being guided by the Most High. We'll see what happens. We'll see what else comes up. Just slide them up a little bit so we can see. There we go, that's better. That's better. Alright, it didn't get shuffled in, it didn't flick out, Spirit. I'm not taking it. Thank you. What's the bet? It'll still come out anyway. Because that happens even sometimes when if it's meant to come out, if the card's meant to come out, it will shuffle back to the top and come back out. Okay. Yeah, so you're celebrating. So this is Ten of Swords in reverse. So you're coming out of a period where you've had lots of swords stuck in your back. Just put it in the upright just so we can see the picture. But yeah, as the picture says in the background, the sun in the background, the sun always rises and brings forth a new day. And that's probably the motto you've had, like every day's a new day, fresh start for a new change. But you've got the angel here as well, so maybe you've been protected from something. Yeah, but this is in the reverse, so you've gone through it and you're coming out the other side. You've been protected and guided by the Most High, the Sun, the universe, Creator, the Source. Old mate, as I like to call him. Spirit. Okay, what's next? We have got 5 of Swords in reverse. So this person from your past, who's not on the good list, is feeling defeated. That could have been the one that would have been one of the ones. I'm being told it was one of the ones that stuck many knives in your back to bring about this. To bring about your demise in some way, shape or form. I don't know why some people do that. It's like they've got evil in them. It could be ego. They're just low vibrational people. So it's a low vibrational person from your past. It's not on the good list. That you've defeated. You maybe had to walk away from them. Go to your shadow side, give them a few truths, and then you walk away. But you're being celebrated because you're in your Empress. You haven't got time for this shit. You have not got time. And there is no concept of time, pretty much. There's no such thing as, like, there's time here, in the here and now. Like, it's 3:45 in the morning, as I'm doing this reading. But what am I trying to say, Spirit? Time is just an illusion. Thank you, Spirit. Look, what am I trying to say? Oh, help me, I just lost my words. There's an ADHD squirrel brain mode. Thank you for saving me once again, Spirit. Okay, let's pull out another card. Yeah, they're going to be angry. They're going to be pissed off. Like, they could be smashing shit up. Like, yeah, this person from the past, he's arguing with people left, right and centre. There could be a group of them. Like, remember how I said there was more than one? Yeah. Things aren't going as planned. Things aren't going as planned. They're defeated. After sticking all these knives in your back, you've been protected and guided by the Most High. This person from your past. Why are they messing with the collective of peeps, Spirit? Come on, old mate. Like, why? There's got to be a reason. Okay, there's always a reason. Knight of Wands. Yeah, you've been protected and guided away by the sun. This is falling on the sun card. It's a masquerader. So this is Icarus. The person who flew too close to the sun. See how they got their wings all made and joined up? And he's looking up towards the sun. He's on a mission. This person, this Knight of Wands, you potentially could have manifested this person as well, like it's a new manifestation. The Knights usually mean something coming in that's new. And Wands can usually mean like manifestation. In the reverse, it can also mean like dark magic and shit like that. Like, it can go from one end to the other. It just depends on the cards. But here, this person is fake. Like, what person can actually fly to the sun in a physical form on this human experience at Earth School? Not in this form. No one can. They're not putting in the work. That's what this card is telling me. This person is not putting in the work. They're just trying to take a cheat shortcut. And if they are on a spiritual journey or a journey of some sort, there is no cheat. You have to do all the work, guys and gals, my peeps. You have to do all the work. You can't just go, oh yeah, it's all love and light and all bullshit. It's not. It's love and light, but there's also shadow side. And if you can't rein in your temper when you're triggered, in any given situation, there's always something triggering you. That's the shadow. That's an aspect of self that you need to work on. You know, inner reflection. It's all part of the work on this spiritual journey. But this mofo is faking it and doesn't want to put it in. Yeah, he might have tickets on himself too. Look, he's got a bit of a godly kind of chiseled body. To flip gender roles, isn't it? This could be a feminine or a masculine in your life, but yeah, pretty much this person is following clue. And I'm not getting it. It could be a relationship. It could just be someone close. It could be family. It could be friends, but it's definitely someone close. Someone you got close ties with. 6 of Cups is a cup. Is a cup. Yeah, it's 6 cups, not just one. But it's a card that is like a past ties connection. It can mean lots of different things, but in a nutshell, it can just mean a past tie connection. So, yeah, very fake energy off that Knight of Wands. Very fake energy. You can't fake a spiritual journey. What are they trying to keep? Like themselves. Yeah, pretty much. Send them love and light. They need it. Because they're not seeing the bigger picture for how it's... And there's no way the bigger picture's meant to be seen in one way, but it's definitely not meant to be seen through rose-tinted glasses and fake feather wings. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so this person pretended to love you. There was no love there. And it's always important to love yourself first and foremost, but there's that, and then there's also going too far, and then you become egotistic. That's what this card's energy is giving me right now, and that's the first time I've had an egotistic. Yeah, it's in reverse. They're very full of themselves. They're they're quite empty at the moment. If they've got no one pouring in, they've got no one pouring into their emotional cup to keep them fulfilled. We haven't got time to worry about that, peeps. We're off of celebrating our own achievements. Old Knight of Wands needs to concentrate on what he's meant to be doing and levelling up to. Concentrate on his own journey. Maybe you've stopped. Yeah. You've defeated him, you've stopped pouring. You've defeated him, you stopped pouring into their cup. Yeah, this is Knight of Wands. That's okay, keep doing you, Empress. Keep being you. The Chariot in reverse. Aries, the god of war and the spirit of battle. They don't want this to end. You may have been pouring into this person's emotional cup for quite a long time. This person who's not on the good list for some reason. Possibly arguing with them at the moment, or you're about to start arguing, having issues with them. But yeah, in the reverse, this is telling me this has been going on for a long time. And you've stopped. You've stopped pouring into their emotional cup. They've got to learn to pour into their own emotional cup. Some people don't know how to be alone. You know, they rather be in the company of other people all the time instead of going within, filling up their own cup. Talmo, yeah, they're having, and it's in reverse. They're having a massive reckoning of what's what and how things were, and they're going through it right now. In the up, let's just flip it over to have a look at it in the upright for a seckie. Yeah, I think Creator Source, the universe, is not happy with this person at all. Look, he's coming down. He's got the crown on. He's got his Triton stake out. He's not happy. This king, this Knight of Cups, sorry, the king. He thinks he's a king. He's just a knight. Now, spirit, calm down. Pretty much. Yeah, it's in the reverse. The Tower moment. It's Tower in the upright is usually a good thing, because it means that there's changes coming that need to happen to bring about your new beginnings and whatnot. But in the reverse, this is a moment that wasn't expected to happen, perhaps, but it's definitely not a good Tower. Like, it's definitely not the change that this person wanted to bring in. That's for sure. This Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, sorry. Knight of Cups. Where did that come from? He thinks he's full of love. Okay. He's emotional. Wants other people to fill his cup. Okay, third row. Thanks for your support. Oh no, fourth row, sorry. No, it is third. Yeah, third row. So this is another one of my extra cards in this deck. And this is the Most High, the universe, Spirit Source, Creator Source. Old mate, thanking you for your support, the collective of peeps. Excuse me. Throat chakra. It's the golden arches in the clouds. What do I need to say any more? Like, this Empress, person in the collective, is being thanked under the Most High and being protected, kept away from this Knight of Wands as a thank you. Well, it's part of a thank you, I guess. It's part of a thank you, yeah. Keep them out of your energy, and Spirit will help you keep them out of yours, I'm hearing. Not a problem, Spirit. Knight of Swords. Yeah, so this is new truth coming in. This is new truth riding in. And this is just an energy. I think this is the collective's energy, actually. You're going into your Knight of Swords, so you've learnt a new truth. Perhaps you've learnt a new truth about this Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Swords. Swords in general means like knowledge and truth and information and stuff like that. Just as a general, just to explain that suit in the tarot. But here you slayed the head of something not good. If you look closely at the image, just get the zoom on for that. It's like a head of snakes. Well, this person could be very, very, very deceptive that you've slayed. This truth that you've discovered. But the most high, Spirit Pegasus, most high, he's helped bring you this truth, and you're slaying the truth with your sword shining. You've got the glisten there. You're shining. And flying above. Yeah. What's the name? Perseus, the slayer of Medusa. Yeah. The angel wings. And the crowns. So you've learned a truth. You learned more truths. More truths or a truth about this person on the bad list. Okay. Tell us more, please, Spirit. Tell us more about this Tower moment in reverse. Hierophant. You're getting the message loud and clear. You may be receiving messages from Spirit or the universe in one way, shape or form. Could be like angel numbers, synchronicities. But you've been paying attention. Keep paying attention. So the targets. And you've been paying attention. Maybe this person's, this Knight of, what was he? Knight of Wands is lies and bullshit. I'm hearing lies and bullshit. Maybe it's all hit except for this last one over here. See this last arrow? It's not quite in the bullseye. But yeah, you're getting the message. You're getting the message. And you're grateful. You're very, very grateful to be receiving the message. That's a look of gratitude. Grateful for the wisdom. You've got the message, they haven't. Maybe that's their Tower moment, that you've got the message. Okay. Oh, thank you, Spirit. So we've had just 3 cards dump out on us. We'll take, so if we go in the face down first and take them like that. What have we got? The 9 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Wands. Yeah, you're coming out of a battle. Yeah, you've already had a disagreement with this person from the past. In the upright, it would be like you're in defence, you're wounded, you're tired. Look, this is a night time card depiction. It's a card of the night. And he looks really tired. He's been on guard, you know. But yeah, you don't need to be on guard anymore. You've gone. Whoops. You've gone through it and you've been on guard and on the defence. The next one is Temperance in reverse. So this person's cup that you're pouring into, they didn't realise that you're actually an earth angel. They didn't realise it. Maybe that's their Tower moment in reverse. They're realising what you actually brought to their life. Now you've removed yourself from it, or you're about to remove yourself from it. But they did not realise that you were an earth angel right in front of it, hidden in plain sight pretty much. And it's falling underneath the celebration card because you've worked it out. Yeah, you're an empath. You're a Queen of Cups. You're a very, very, very loving, loyal and giving person. It's here, the goddess of marriage and queen of all gods. That's the description of the card depiction in this deck. But the Queen of Cups is usually like the Queen of Empaths. She's got endless love, endless time, not time per se, but like and compassion to give to others, to give them the time of day. She'll listen to their concerns and stuff like that. Like, she's a beautiful soul. Very loving, very giving. And she's got a little bird sitting on her lap. She's got Spirit there with her. And she's got the lotus flower. So she's got her protection up. Like that the petals are in a slightly upward position, but she is still very loving, very giving, very loyal. Just beautiful, beautiful energy to have. That's the energy from the Empress, the collective. And the peeps who this is resonating to in the collective. So yeah, you after going through all that, you don't need to be on guard. You're an earth angel that's been hidden in plain sight, but you're an empath. You are an empath. And the Empress, she encompasses all 4 queens of the tarot. So it's like, yeah, you got 4 queens and the next symbol up is the Empress. Strength. Yeah, this person's going through it and they may not have the strength to get through this. That's not for you to worry about, peeps. It's that's their journey that they need to go within. Do the shadow work. But they need to do that within themselves. We cannot give... We can assist people when they're with some shadow work, but at the end of the day, shadow work is up to the individual. Each individual person has to do their own shadow work. There is no cheat codes. There is no cheat codes to doing shadow work on this spiritual journey. Yeah, everybody's journey, everybody's story is different. Everybody's life experiences and trauma, trials and tribulations and all the stuff we've been through up until this point and here and now. It's our own shadows. We can assist other people with shadow work, but at the end of the day, we can't bear the brunt, the burden of their shadow works per se. Which card came out? Did it come out and flick out? Strength in reverse. This is we got 2 strength cards in the reverse here in this deck, so this is another one of those extra cards. Went to focus. Sorry about this, peeps. I will be getting a camera pod soon enough. Soon enough. So the circle of sorcerers of... I'll just turn the upright so I can read it. Circe, the sorceress of Aia, and the original witch of the West. Maybe they're copying it double. Their tower moment is like a double. They're copying it from the people around them as well as within themselves. I don't know. But that's telling me that they didn't think... thank you, Spirit. Double strength. They didn't think... For real? They did... Okay. The download I am getting is... They did... So... You've got through this. You've gone through this battle with the wands, the Nine of Wands, but it's in reverse. So you've gone through it. Spirit's saying thank you for your support. But this Nine of Wands has put you through possibly a lifetime of bullshit, misery and whatnot. It could be a long time. Like it could be a family relative or a friend, co-worker, whatever. You could work. Just you've known them for a long ass time. But they did not think that you would have the strength, cliche, to survive without them. I'm getting that you've already left them behind and you may have like had car troubles and like bills coming in and you've had to pull money from elsewhere as opposed to relying on your usual quote-unquote support team. Because they can pretend to be supportive, but at the end of the day it's a control thing as well. But they cannot believe that you've had the strength to endure all these swords in your back. You know, of course they don't believe it because they're not a good person. They're not a good soul. That's okay. They're different to you. It's like the polar opposites. Like you are a child of the Most High, of the universe. The Spirit will always have your back. The Spirit will always have your back in this regard. Yeah. Double strength cards coming out one after the other. Like, and both in reverse. But yeah, this person didn't want you to have the strength to get through, and didn't think you could have the strength to get through. So they believed in you to get them through and fill their cup up, their emotional support cup up, but they still didn't think you had enough emotional support left over for yourself. Who are they kidding? Malakas. Sorry, I had to mutter that under my breath. Let's play another card. Yeah, you're sailing into calm waters. Yeah, you've got the strength. You might have 2 kids, or you're taking 2 people with you. One could be like an adult child, perhaps one's younger. But yeah, you're moving on. You may even be moving cities, but you're definitely moving into calmer waters. 6 of cards. 6 of cards. Mix my words again, peeps. I've done it again. We need to keep track of this in the readings. I think how many times the FEG energy brings too much energy and messes her words up. Anyway, 6 of Swords in the upright means you're moving into more stable, calmer times. And it's a good vibe. It's always a good vibe, knowing that you're coming out of some bullshit, you've gone through it. And it's all going to be calmer waters. This Temperance, things are coming back into balance. Yeah, Temperance is also coming into balance. Oh, sorry. Sorry if people's worlds literally shook because the camera moved. Like, I know some people can get like motion sickness from stuff like that, and I do apologise. I will be getting a tripod as soon as possible. Yes, I know I'm dribbling. I know, Spirit. Okay. Oh, it's happened again. I've got to stop bumping the table. Okay. What have I done here? Oh, here we go. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, that's what I've done. No, that's right. Queen of Pentacles. You're moving into a season of opulence. You're moving into a season of opulence, so this is definitely going to be your season. There's your white spirit animal once again. You've got the sun, the moon, or the sun in the background. It's mystical time. Mystical times ahead. Maybe you can't believe in... Well, not can't believe, you can believe because it's happening for you. But just how mystical